Friends, friends. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Zed from Zed Outdoors. I hope you're having an awesome day. So it's been a while, since we last spoke. A lot has been happening, a lot of it good, a lot of it stressful, and some of it I'm about to lose my hair with. So what is that you're asking? It's what you're looking at behind me. No, it's not the clothes drying in my neighbour's garden. Behind me, let me show you what's been going on for the past few months. So over the past 3 months, the Ministry of Defence for the British Army have been using my garden as a testing ground for the new ballistic missiles. I am joking, well it looks like it. So this, let me give you a backstory. This shed was built quite a long time ago, fully insulated by my old man who's now passed away. And this was my home office. This was an empty shell of a garage that was used as a storeroom. And now what has happened over the past 3 or 4 months, as this has been converted into my new workshop. Good. This has been converted into a storage area, and this is my new home office. For those of you that know, I run my own business outside of this channel called Zed Outdoors, and I work from home, so I have a permanent home office. So what's happened here is that this has all been fully insulated. This has been double glazed, the whole 9 yards, water supply, you name it, a little toilet in there, because I spend a lot of hours working on my business. So what's happened here is that we've got a room over here and we've got a room over here, 2 separate rooms. Now the initial plan was this was going to be my home office, this was going to be a storage area, this was going to be a dedicated workshop. Now what's happened for the next 2 or 3 months, a brother of mine used to use this as a storage area because he's moving outside of London. So for the next 2 or 3 months he's occupied this. So this is my home office, and I've had to cram all of my storage into here as well as this being a workshop. So Phase 1.0, let's walk inside and see my new workshop. Friends, so here we are, new workshop, bad hair day, and I've been gone for the past 3 or 4 months. Did you miss me? I know you did. But I miss you guys. It has been a while. Been a stressful few months actually. I've had a lot of building work going on at home. But thankfully as a result, I've got a brand new workshop. How awesome is that? Now the truth is I was going to do an update video on the workshop in about a month or 2 months time, because I've still got a lot of stuff to sort out in here. I've only literally been in here a couple of weeks, but I've been getting inundated with messages from people saying, Zed, show us around your workshop, regardless of the state it's in. So let me do you a quick tour. So here we got the front of the workshop, the door to come in. So obviously this is the camera I've been using to film this video. Now apologies about the light, and this is one thing I've got to sort out in here. So I've got a lot of stuff to sort out. It's got a couple of aprons, because every man needs an apron. Got a canvas one and a suede one. Ended up putting these blinds in. These are actually off the shelf ones. So, you know, they help, you know, especially at night time if I want to dance around naked while working on my woodwork, as you do. And now the thing is, the organisation is something I've really got to sort out. So this is once again just like phase 1. So I've got myself a USB stereo system, because every man needs a USB stereo system. At the moment, all my stuff is sorted out into kind of like boxes and stuff like that I've sorted out and labelled because I've got OCD. This is a cheap rotary drill that I've got myself. This is a cheap graving set as well for wood, as you do. These are soft boxes for lighting, so I'm testing these out inside here to hopefully film some good videos. And this is all my storage, general kind of tool storage. So I've put it in rough kind of places. So for example, these are the glues in here and in here, and tapes, obviously mix tapes, not like music mixtapes. So we've got paint, drill stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. And this is the main workbench here. So we've got like a plywood workbench, very, very sturdy. And that's it, got the knocking test out of the way. And once again, all of this really needs to be sorted out. I've got a small freezer, I've got a good deal actually of Gumtree for that. And that's to house my wood for carving, as you do. So underneath obviously I've got miscellaneous storage. What I've got here, well, woodworking tools. I need to get those organised. Obviously crafts that I collected from friends. We've got the Led Zepp poster. Boom! I've got the patches, small but growing collection. Got my good buddy Malcolm from the Hidden Woodsman, buddy Mike from Bluebird Outdoors in Germany. We've got Scramble Martin. We've got Spoonfest, Pole Lay Turners, Mr. Mears himself, Uncle Ray. Now this is a vise I recently acquired as well. So I haven't actually bolted this down. What I wanted to do was keep it kind of loose on the bench so I can make sure I found it in the right place I want to bolt it down to, and I'm pretty sure I want to keep it here. So that's going to be bolted down pretty soon. So obviously I've got an array of tools here. And here, we've got a PSL resistance. We've got all of my outdoors gear. So this, believe it or not, is actually organised chaos. But it's actually quite organised. And there you go. And in the middle here, I've got obviously my carving bench. This is actually a spoon blank that I've kept in a plastic bag with wood chips in order to keep it wet. So finish off that carving. This is a famous Swedish designer called IKEA. And we've got the stool. This one was made by Lee Stoffer, the frame, handmade. And this seating I've done with Martin Hazel, who you've probably seen in my videos before. Under his tutorship, his masterful tutorship, I weaved that out of willow. So that's my sitting position actually, for when I'm carving. And this here is actually a metal cupboard that my brother gave to me. He bought it brand new, and it turns out he didn't need it. So at the moment, this has kept a lot of my kind of storage kind of boxes and whatnot. And there you go, that's my Carrymore SF Sabre. And like I said, the lighting there I've really got to sort out, it's quite dim. So there you go, a quick tour of my workshop. So there you go, a quick tour of my workshop. Like I said, there's so much to sort out in here. But this is phase one, where I put stuff in the rough places. When that space that I showed you earlier on gets cleared out, my brother moves his stuff, then honestly at least half of the stuff will go in there. So this will clear us out a hell of a lot more. Plus I'm going to move this cupboard that I just showed you a minute ago. That's going to bring in a lot of light. But I'm looking forward to it. I cannot tell you how awesome it feels to have my own workshop. In here I want to do a lot of crafts work, so primarily woodworking. I'm also going to set up a leather working area on my workbench. Going to set up a little forge as well for some blacksmithing and a whole array of crafts. And also do a lot of kit modifications in here and too, because there's a whole list of kit mods I want to do. I've just not had the spaces or the resources to do it, so I really want to do that. I've decided I'm going to update you on things I do in my workshop, but I'm going to do it twofold. Firstly, it's going to be on this YouTube channel. I'm not going to do little videos for every little update. Every so often, I'm not going to say how often, but maybe every month or 2 months, what I'll do a condensed update video where I'll just show you a whole manner of things that I've done. The second place that I'm going to show you is on Instagram. I've become extremely active on Instagram now. To be honest with you, moving forward, primarily it's going to be YouTube here, what you're watching now, and also Instagram. Instagram have a thing called Instagram Stories, which is essentially a clone of Snapchat. And what I find is I'm starting to use that now to do pretty much daily, if not every other day, updates. And I'm also posting every day as well, pretty much on Instagram. Now the thing is that there's a lot of stuff I share on Instagram I don't share on YouTube, and vice versa. Simple story being, Instagram is just a lot easier to do. It's a lot quicker to get your content up there. It's a lot quicker to kind of get it processed and published without having to render and film videos. So if you're not following me on Instagram, why? Why are they not following me on Instagram? Follow me on Instagram, link is below, or just search for Zed Outdoors. The moment you see an Asian guy with a dodgy nose, that's it, you know you found me. And hit the follow button. It's a massive community on Instagram actually, you'd be very surprised. So feel free to join me in there. You pretty much get daily updates as well as the occasional updates here on YouTube. So what's the deal with YouTube now, Zed Outdoors? You said you were going to be active with your videos a while ago and you went quiet. Well, touch wood, I'm back on the flow now. I've got a lot of things planned for the coming weeks and months. I want to take you along with me. A lot of good stuff planned, a couple of big announcements that I'm going to wait until they actually manifest before I share it here on Zed Outdoors. And I really sincerely hope to be a lot more regular now. So I've missed you guys. I really have missed you guys, and I want to thank those of you that messaged me to see how I was doing, noticing that I was offline for quite a while. And I'm back now. I hope you've all been keeping well. Let me know in the comment section below how you've been keeping, what you've been up to, and how 2017 has been treating you thus far. So that was a quick update. I hope you've all been keeping well. I look forward to kind of releasing more content here on YouTube, so I look forward to that. And like I said, please go and follow me on Instagram to see more regular daily updates of stuff that's happening here in my workshop, stuff behind the scenes and stuff in general that I'm up to that I don't necessarily share on YouTube. So look forward to that. I hope to look forward to connecting with you on Instagram. And until then, I hope whatever you're doing, you have a blessed day, a blessed week. This is Zed from Zed Outdoors. Peace out.